I'm Ashley Walker. I'm a third-year chief resident here in the program, and this is Corey Fudge. She's my fourth-year chief resident. She's going to talk a little bit about kind of what some of the roles and responsibilities of a chief are here in our program.
Yes, so we have both fourth-year and third-year chief here. As third-year, Ashley still has to do all of her third-year clinical work, same as everyone else. And she dedicates as much time as she can to the chief role, and together we work very close with each other. Some of our roles include creating the schedule. That's one of the biggest things that we do, and that starts even before we officially start the year, as we create the block schedule for every resident for the upcoming year, and then we do the month-to-month schedules as well. We also facilitate between residents and the faculty as well as our program director. We work very closely with both our program and assistant program directors to make sure that everything is running smoothly in the program. Our program is very tight-knit here, and our program director as well as our assistant program director are very keen in knowing how the residents are doing and very open to any feedback, so that there's multiple ways that we give feedback at the end of every rotation. Residents have the opportunity to evaluate both their rotation, their co-residents, as well as their faculty members. If anything comes up at any point through the block, the year, you can always come to the chiefs or even directly to the program and assistant program directors. And there's ways to do more anonymous feedback as well. There's always a little box that you can leave a little message in, or fill out a Google form as well, so that we get as much feedback to improve our program.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the only other things I guess I would say about our program too is it's a smaller program, which I know for me was really important to be able to kind of get to know my attendings and have that kind of trusting relationship where I kind of know how they like to do things and they kind of know where my skill sets are, to give me a little bit more opportunity to be more independent. Or to have, more close monitoring if I need it as well. And then, I mean, I would say, because it's a smaller program, I feel like it's a little bit more supportive as far as outside of sort of the routine kind of required rotations, your inpatient, your NICU, ED. There's a lot of flexibility to kind of build your own electives based on your own interests, to visit other sites or, to kind of do your own curriculums that you have interest in. So I think that's been a really helpful thing here at the program, to kind of prepare yourself for your own career and what that's going to look like for you. So yeah, I think that's it.
Hi, my name is Ariel Muzan. I'm a third-year pediatric resident at Hurley Medical Center. I'm also the wellness chief of our program. And our program plays a big role when it comes to wellness with our residents. We do a lot of wellness activities throughout the 3 years. We have fall and spring retreats for our residents. We have times where we go to Spicer's Apple Orchard, or we may do movie nights or game nights pre-COVID. But we also do rock climbing, or we'll do different activities together that help bring all the residents together, and we also do team building activities. We also have an awesome peer mentoring program that the wellness chief heads with their program. And one thing that is amazing about our peer mentoring program is that we're able to pair residents, junior residents, with senior residents as their mentors, and we give everyone their first choice. That way, we're able to help foster a relationship between each other and then also with our program. So we take wellness very seriously in our program, and there's a lot of opportunities to do a lot of fun things together to grow closer with each other and also relieve some stress as well. One thing I love about our program is that we take Halloween very seriously. Every Friday, we use our didactics the day before Halloween or the day of Halloween to dress up for the kids in our hospital. The first, second, and third years, we make it a little competition where we have a theme, and the judges will judge us, and we have bragging rights for the entire year. So that's one thing I love about this program is we focus on the children, and we find ways to make them smile and laugh during times that could be kind of scary for them. So we take Halloween very seriously, and we love to put smiles on the faces of kids here at Hurley.
Hi everyone, my name is Terrence. I'm one of the second years here.
Hi, I'm Katie. I'm also a second year.
And I'm Christy, also second year.
My name is Deval. I'm a second year as well.
Yeah, so the four of us started here last year, and immediately the biggest thing that we really noticed is how we get along and how much fun we have with each other. As weird as that sounds.
No, that's not weird. That's a good time. I feel like we all have a really fun time together. We spend a lot of time just hanging out, especially during lockdown. We can't necessarily go anywhere, so we kind of keep to ourselves and hang out when we can.
Yeah, so you essentially make like lifelong friends and possibly family. So which is one of the beautiful thing about this program is because it's so tight knit, it's so small that you interact with each other and you get close to each other so quickly that it's a beautiful thing.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty nice because residency is quite difficult and it makes things easier when you have someone you can talk to, and when you're stressed out you can go and hang out. And this program offers that, which is what's nice about it. Especially us four have really clicked, and I feel like it's kind of consistent amongst the classes. I think the third years like each other, and then the second and third years like each other, and the second and third years like each other. So you guys can like create a relationship with just not amongst one class, amongst all the classes, which is nice.
Yeah, I think we've definitely all been a really great support system for each other. We've all been there for each other when we need other people.
Yeah.
Christy's always there for me on a daily basis.
Yes, we have like shopping buddies and food buddies. We're always down to hang out with each other when we can. You're always there for me too. Katie and I actually interviewed together, but we didn't know each other at the time at all. Actually, none of us have ever crossed paths ever in our lives until we all came here. And then suddenly we all became really good friends. Now that they're all in my life, I can't picture you guys without it. Oh my god, that makes me so sad.
So this residency gives you a lot of time to hang out with each other. And that's
Because we see each other a lot. Even if you don't have time to hang out outside the hospital, we all still hang out in the hospital.
Or call each other.
Or call each other. I talk to Katie every day on the phone, at least for an hour on her drive home.
Deval and I work out together.
Yeah.
So you're more than welcome to join us.
Yeah, we occasionally go and try to play soccer, but that doesn't go very well.
Yeah.
Or we play other sports.
Frisbee, basketball, football.
Well, we're trying to recruit volleyball.
Yeah. We run sometimes.
Some running, some sprinting.
Yeah, we're trying to create a Frisbee team, so if you like Frisbee, good time to come.
Yeah. And we tend to bond with the MedPeds program quite a lot in this program.
Yeah, we see them a lot.
We work with them a lot. It's really nice to interact with them. They're very sweet people as well. It's something.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Deval. Don't get me.
All right, that's wrong. We really. One thing I really do like is that you get to like personally call all the specialists yourself and like get to interact with them, and you get to work one-on-one with them. So that's something that's nice about the program, which I didn't expect. You literally will get a full night worth of phone calls from some attendings sometimes, and it's a nice thing to have that comfort, be able to talk to them without having like a fellow between you guys. So I think that's one thing I like, and that's through like almost all the specialties that we have in this program.
Yeah,
I think from an academic standpoint, our program isn't too big. We don't have fellowship here, so you are the first contact with some specialists. You guys make up the plan, decide on what you want to do for the patient, and then you essentially get firsthand, like you are the fellow in each subspecialty, which is the beautiful part of it. Another thing is all of our attendings are very nice. We create a very good, non-toxic, friendly teaching environment, which is very, very important to, I think, all four of us, and everyone else would also agree to that. So I think that's one of the biggest plus here as well.
And that goes along with like, because there's no one in between you and the attending, you get a lot of
procedures if you're on a rotation with procedures. So Terrence and I just finished our female elective, so we were doing LPs once or twice a week, and we were kind of firsthand. As long as the patients and the families felt comfortable, we were able to do them. And Dr. Anzarugi and Dr. Schnapp, our hematologists here, are super, super supportive. I think like all of us, like once you do the subspecialties, a lot of times we have our attendings' cell phone numbers. So, and that's not a weird thing. Like we know each other on a first name basis. We see each other in the hallways and say hello. It's not an odd thing. It's very comfortable in that sense. Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of times you guys don't even talk about medicine. You guys talk about personal life. They always ask us how we're doing. Do we need anything? And so we get a little bit of that as well, which is, again, very nice.
Yeah, it's just very comfortable with them
Yeah.
to be able to have that experience and them reaching out to us and helping us.
And even the third years are very approachable as well.
Yeah.
If you go and talk to them, they're willing to hang out. They're not like distant. There's no mean like hierarchy going on. Like some, it's not toxic in any way. It's very comfortable. And if you have a concern, you can talk to amongst your residents and stuff like that. There's not much, right?
I think we're all pretty open with each other. We're all pretty relaxed.
It's like a family-based program, I would say.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
I think that's it.
Definitely consider us, guys.
Yeah.
Hopefully we see you.
See ya.
Bye.
Good luck.
Hi, I'm Katie. I'm a second-year pediatrics resident.
Hi, I'm Hadil Alam. I'm a first-year pediatrics resident.
My name is Manahil, one of the first-year pediatric residents.
So we wanted to talk about one of our favorite rotations and some procedures we've done here.
Yes. So far it's my first year has been amazing. I had my first NICU rotation with Katie. I had a lot of hands-on experience, and I got the chance to attend lots and lots of deliveries, right? And I got the chance to intubate as well. The good thing about the NICU is that there are no fellows, so we get the chance to communicate directly with the attendings and get lots of like one-to-one feedback.
Yeah, we typically do NICU once a year, so it was a really great opportunity. This was my second time doing NICU with Hadil, and it was my first time as a senior, so it was a different experience for me as well. NICU is always an exciting time. We go to deliveries, see resuscitations, we calculate our own TPN.
Yes.
So it's just a great opportunity for us to learn a lot there, and there's always a lot of different pathologies we see. And like Hadil said, she was able to intubate. We have lumbar punctures and all types of things. So a lot of different procedures that we get to see.
We did UVCs and UACs as well. Attendings let you lead the resuscitations most of the time, so that was the best part.
For my own experience, my favorite rotation so far is the procedure week. So you get to do lots of procedures. I've had the opportunity to do intubation. I've done IV catheterization. So it's fun. It's a fun rotation. So the most rewarding thing is that you have the support from the senior residents, from the attendings. They're always there to support you and guide you. So that's very rewarding for me.
Yes. Come to Hurley.
It's a most friendly and welcoming program.
Yes, absolutely.